last year.
Oh, it's finalized?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's a great guy. Great. Just very energetic. Was somebody that I feel like he's going to be successful wherever he goes. That's just the feel that I got, even when he got the Chattanooga job a couple years ago. It's obviously UMass is a big job for him. I think he'll be successful up there.
Guys were talking a little bit yesterday about how you become a little bit more vocal the last couple of weeks in practices and games, kind of urging guys on. Is that the time of year, or is that because you've been here for a few months now and you're starting to get more comfortable with everything?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of both. I think that, guys, we all want to win and we all want to be the best that we can. And when you see the potential of our group, we feel like things are starting to come together for us. And, if there's things that I see, I'll speak on them and just make sure everybody, understands it. And not only me, I think everyone, we all are starting to hold each other accountable a little more, which is, that's a very good sign. That's what great teams do.
You're a pretty soft-spoken guy. Do you get people's attention when you pipe up a little bit louder, or do you, when you would have to tell somebody something, do you kind of use the same measured tone?
It just depends. It just depends if I'm talking to the person individually, or if I'm talking to the group, or heat of the game, I might be more fired up. So if the message needs to be said, that's what I'll do.
As since Avery's been back, you guys have been able to work with your first group a lot more. How much more does that group have to tighten up, or do you feel you guys are making good progress?
No, I feel like we're good. I just think that it's just good to have everyone playing together, and just I feel like each game will keep getting better and better and building that trust, especially in the defensive end, and I think we're in a good place.
Being the #1 team in the East, you've been in this position before. Is there an even bigger target on your backs?
I don't think so. I think that teams are still going to play hard. I think even from the beginning of this year, we weren't sneaking up on anyone. Maybe the year before, this team, people didn't think much of them, but by this year there was a lot of expectation. So it's we just need to come out with that sense of urgency and do what we do, defend, and and share the ball on offense.
Somebody who's been on the #1 seed going into the playoffs, how valuable or overrated is that?
No, it's valuable. Home court advantage, it's a very big deal, but I think that the biggest thing, and that's what I've been telling you guys, is we want to be playing good basketball, playing the right way, and I feel like if you're playing well, then that'll help. But it's important, especially just home court throughout. It's very important.
How unique?
One more thing about Matt. Could you tell that he was going to be on this quick rise? He has risen up pretty quickly to get this job.
I think that it is. He's risen quickly, but I just think that they probably saw up there what people that have been around him know. We feel like there's a lot of potential there, and he's just the experience of just a guy with a lot of energy, very smart about basketball, and I think he's going to do a good job.
How unique, how much of a challenge is a guy like Giannis?
Very unique. I feel like the game, it's the way that it's changing from every position. Guys are becoming more and more skilled, and his ability to get in the paint and affect the game on the defensive end as well. It's definitely a big challenge, and all as a group we need to do a good job of really making sure that we show a wall on defense. He does a really good job of attacking the basket.